Hello my good people, good day to all of you in the house. It's me, your girl, beauty legend boss official. So on this video I want to show you guys how I spent my lovely weekend preparing tomatoes pepper soup. Longer truths no go kill my enemy. So basically I went to a friend of mine who just lost her mother. When I got there, I saw this amazing fish. Her husband actually used it to cook a kind of tomato sauce, and when I tasted the fish I was just like, oh, where did you buy this fish from? And it happened to be at the front of my house at the turkey shop. Okay, so that was when I went and I bought 2 bags of those fishes. It's really like fresh fishes, fresh golden one. So I bought the fish and I decided to, when I came back home, I said, okay, let's do it. See me here. I did blend tomatoes. Now I don't blend tomatoes now. I did blend fresh pepper and onion together at the same time. Okay, so here you can see the fish is already on fire. So because of the smell of fishes, I just boil it a little bit and throw the water away. Mind you, this kind of fish I never cooked them before, not my first time. So I thought it's just like every other fish, and I regretted why I boiled it a little bit and throw the water away. I could have done it in a different way, like steaming it. The fish, it quick they done. The fish they quick they cook. Now the fish was already cooked. Even that 2 minutes that I boiled, the fish was already ready. So this is time. The first thing I added to it was Maggi cube. Time. So right now what is next to put inside? Salt, of course. Salt. Without salt it's not possible. So now I covered it, so allowed it to boil for some time. Now I'm putting pepper soup. That was crayfish. I added crayfish in it, blended, grounded crayfish. Now I pour the tomatoes inside. Believe me, sincerely, my next time going to cook this fish, I have to boil the tomatoes for the pepper soup first. Like I'll be preparing the pepper soup when it's almost getting to be cooked before I will add the fish to it, because at this time I just added the pepper soup ingredient on it. But seriously, as I was saying, I would just have to boil it first. I have to boil the tomatoes first before I put the fish, because this fish is very delicate, very delicate, And these days I cooked a lot of pepper soup in different ways, because since the last first time I cooked pepper soup, my husband so much likes it a lot, and we decided to be doing it often. So this is the time I poured the fresh pepper and the onion I blended inside. So you see the way my hand before inside the soup, because I was just being careful for the fish not to scatter. This thing kind of stressed me. I regretted a lot because I wish I knew. I would have just boiled the tomatoes pepper soup before I put the fish inside, because like this I didn't have the chances of really turning it the way I like. So now, when I poured the tomatoes, the spot was kind of being too small, so I allowed it to go down a little bit before I poured the remaining tomatoes on it, and I added Maggi to it. So that was it. So, and guess what is going to go on this soup? Your body go tell you So I'm going to tell you a story behind this soup. Now the soup is ready. It's ready. So the story behind this pepper soup is that my husband likes it, number one. He likes it so much. Number two, hey, he likes pepper soup. Number three, that is the story behind it. So now the soup is ready. I have to fetch out the fish first. Like being very careful. See what's in my hand. Like being very careful because I don't want the fish to scatter, because that is the main deal on this meal. Nah, they go do now. So now, so we don't see a ratio. So I was just being careful carrying it in our scene. This is the real story behind this soup. Starch is giving. Look at me now. Hey, look at me. I dey cut time. See my husband hand. See, Mr. My son is getting better actually. It's better than the first time. Actually, my son normally do eat starch before, but it's really long time I don't prepare it. It's really, really long time. Not even during the time of my pregnancy, I didn't prepare pepper soup, because the way I would love to eat my pepper soup, I'm not allowed to eat it like that. It's not really like I was not allowed. I was just being very careful. I was just really being careful for what I put in my mouth. That was it all. So now we say, hey, I can't eat more. So why not? And see my husband likes salt. So he's there adding a little bit of salt to it, and now we are just eating it. The Bible told us that the family that eats together stick together. So we are eating together, man. We are eating. We are giving it what is